The night the neighborhood watch became the neighborhood nightmare. So I live in a quiet suburb outside of Philly, the kind of place where people actually wave when you drive by. About a month ago, a guy moved into the fixer-upper 3 doors down. He seemed off, but in that, maybe he's just socially awkward kind of way. One Tuesday, around 11 at night, there's this light tapping on my front window. I peel back the curtain, and there he is, standing on my porch in a full suit, clutching a plastic gallon of milk. I crack the door, and he whispers, "The cows are screaming, and I thought you should know." I just said, "Sorry, man, wrong house," and locked up, thinking he was just having a rough night. 10 days later, I'm in the shower, and I hear my back door handle rattling. Then the sound of a heavy thud, like someone throwing their entire body against the wood. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed a steak knife, and looked through the peephole. It was him. But he wasn't wearing a suit anymore. He was wearing a yellow raincoat, and he was grinning at the door like it was a joke. I called 911, heart hitting my ribs like a hammer. The dispatcher told me to hide, so I crawled into the pantry. While I'm sitting there, I hear him start singing. Just low, tuneless humming right on the other side of the wall. Suddenly, the house goes dead quiet. Then, the police sirens start wailing down the block. When the cops finally cuffed him, they found a roll of industrial duct tape and a heavy-duty glass cutter in his raincoat pocket. But the part that still keeps me up at night? The officer told me they checked his backyard. He'd spent the last week digging a hole 6 feet deep, and he'd lined the bottom of it with my old garden gnome collection he'd stolen. I'm moving next month. I don't care about the deposit. I'm out.